Hello and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, and today it's gonna be all about money. We need to get those Vladimirs because we are working at a loss. Right, that was a rough intro. Right, we're gonna go and quickly take a loan, 300,000 rubles. I think it's gonna be fine. I think, should I promise you again that it's gonna be our last loan that we're gonna take? The reason behind it is just the imports of the enormous amounts of steel that we used for new industries, for the construction industries that we're building over here, and I think they look really nice, personal opinion. And the only one that counts here. We're gonna talk about trash a little bit. Well, that's gonna, standard these days because I'm enjoying so much with this recycling. Even started doing a little bit more in personal life just because I'm so seeing the benefits of these. So what we're gonna do with the speed? I think I'm gonna go for one of the Zhubr ones, and let me just find the concrete truck coming here. Okay, let's speed this up. Pause. There we go. Cement truck. Don't go back to storage. That's perfect. One of the things I noticed in this game as well is that I don't have the fire coverage of our new power plant. It's just about. No, not just about. It's not covered, and the one in the city is not covering it as well. So we definitely need to build as soon as possible a fire station around here. We do have already bus depot here that's going to be delivering all the workers. So I think it's last chance for us to actually do something useful. It has to be without heating, and does vanilla offer without heating? Let's see one more time here. The hot water tank, 3 cubic meters, and this one is vanilla. That does not. It's now vanilla. It's actually probably, I'm pretty sure it's Robs's one, but now it doesn't require the. Oh, really? That's cool. Okay, let's go for footpaths. You need to finish this construction, and that is perfect. Yeah, you can see I'm looking at the screen recording. I have a mouse from Windows overlapping with this mouse. This game is broken. Anyway, so we have a power plant working here, and I'm gonna tell you about some of the benefits. Get your incinerators as soon as possible. Well, power incinerators are better than the heat incinerators because you don't need backup heat, but you need backup power. Heat can usually be built in walking distance to your population centers, or better serviced, but power production is a little bit more challenging. And I saw several times this skyrocket to 100%, where this little incinerator was actually working when our power plant had issues like either fire or anything else that can cause an issue with the power plant, like no workers and this kind of stuff. So it's really important to have the power backup. If you're not importing it, then maybe this could be a good thing. You export most of your power through one border crossing and then import your electricity through another border crossing to stabilize your grid, that is. So then you can have the imports substituting every time you screw up, that I do a lot of. Next thing I wanted to show you is the Great Wall of China of containers. We have enormous amounts of food here. I'm gonna tell you straight away that this food costs 2,000 rubles per ton. There's 1.6 tons of food over here. 1.6 tons of food, 1.7 tons of food, 200 rubles per ton. That's 350,000 rubles we have only here in the food. So that's only food related things. I do still have a little bit of a problem with the border crossing. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually tell these guys not to go to the border crossing anymore. Just deal with cement from this one silo, and I'm manually gonna change this to import of cement shortly. Pretty sure shortly. We do have enormous import capacity for, and this is also where the steel went into making these silos. They are quite expensive. Actually, I can probably even demonstrate this. So silo, one of these silos costs 47 tons of steel. That's a lot of money. That's where most of our money went. Then you have bricks, where there's a border crossing issue, because these buildings here and then the radio station, they cost a lot of bricks. Yes, we have a radio station as well. Our loyalty skyrocketed as soon as we build a radio station. This is the first time I'm seeing it at 50. Last time I checked it was 47, and that was probably just a month ago or something. Now it's 52. So I'm need to follow up with increasing the requirement for workers here. I don't want any non-loyal workers working in important institutions. I increased the number of doctors. I don't think it's necessary, but just to be on the safe side. And anything else I would like to add? No, this needs to be finished as soon as possible. That's an important one, just in case we have any problems with fires or something. You can see here how this power plant stopped production. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the comment section first, just because we have an interesting comment from Mirabane on one of the older videos. I think it's episode 10. This is episode 37 or something. For me, the only the rail is only it's only about fret. I mean, before research I used to do Petro Republics from start only, and each wagon of sweet earth juice was worth 250,000 rubles. You are really far in the future, but it's not per wagon. Maybe it's a load, like several wagons, but maybe I'm missing something. Maybe it's bitumen, like one, or it was big wagons. Not a throughput you can achieve with the normal trucks. Definitely not. You cannot earn 250,000 rubles per wagon, or even per load, or even per month with trucks. At least without completely saturating your border post. Hence why devs keep them blocking, I guess. He means border crossings, why they are so slow. Unfortunately, when you're trying to play fair, it's still causing you problems, and without earning all the billions and millions and whatevers of monies. So yeah, we were trying to just export food and stuff, and we still have a problem with the border crossings. Again, this is a big border crossing that I hate so much. This is probably the best border crossing, I think. It's short entrance to the maybe I should even build a bridge here and just start exporting to this one, just because the big ones are so useless. Anyway, I think we have even the smaller border crossings here. Yeah, this one is a nice one. This one looks like it potentially has 3 bays, but yeah, maybe we'll see. Definitely development in this direction is needed. Anyway, so continuing on the Mirabane. Also, wooden tracks are so cheap. Well, actually, wooden tracks and normal tracks, the only difference is the sleepers. Well, sleepers, or the thing that goes under the rails. You have the concrete ones or prefabricated ones that are reinforced concrete, and the wooden ones are just wooden ones from boards. And the difference would be, I tested this, but the difference between the price is only the price between the boards, which is 12.5, and the prefab panels, which is 32. So it's like 3 times more expensive, but the majority of price would go towards the steel, which is equal amount for both rails. So I don't think that wooden ones are that cheaper, but I might be missing something. I tend to be stupid as well, so as well as semi-entertaining. Anyway, by the way, great videos. Oh, we haven't cooked Mirabane. Come here. So far, you're one of the few workers and resources channels I can stand. Not that many errors I wouldn't have done. Very entertaining flow of rants, discussions. Thanks a lot for helping me grieve my gaming machine and providing with much needed workers and resources time. Yeah, so I don't know about the entertaining part, but definitely a lot of moaning you can expect on this channel. I think there's a lot of reasoning behind the moaning that I usually do, so yeah. You can consult the comment section as well. There's positive and negative feedback, and I really welcome both. Any change, and you have any suggestions, just hit the comment section. I would like to improve if at all possible. You know, just a suggestion. It's not a guidance or anything. If you have anything, just hit the comment section. And thank you for the nice words. Hopefully it's gonna stay quote unquote entertaining. I think it's like acquired taste more so than entertaining, but hey ho. Okay, I'm gonna need to follow with the loyalty because it's skyrocketing. I think I'm gonna have to. Ooh, research program finish. Which one? Oh yeah. I started researching here because both of my universities are now working. Only selected few are being college educated because we have a lot of college educated people. We have 5,500 people. We have 2,500. Like that's 40%. That's way too much. So I'm slowing it down. Quality over quantity. Oh. Apex, sure. Negotiation to make our republic as a member of OPEC, Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries. Yes, 3 Division knows what it means. This will make the exporting oil will have less affection to the price, and we will sell the oil at higher price. Okay, proofreading needed, but hey ho. Beggars can be choosers. Anyway, I think how long are we already moaning? 3 minutes only? Yeah, we had a segment before that. Sorry about that. Let's see what length the segment was. Yeah, it's 10-ish minutes now into the video. So we're gonna do a time lapse. I'm gonna be taking care of some of the deliveries, like for example bitumen, potentially putting a bitumen tank somewhere close to here so we can have bigger. Yeah, we definitely need bitumen over here. Bitumen tank, that's gonna be focus of it. I think cement is gonna be, you can see here it's being stockpiled. Perfect. That means that we're gonna transfer the cement by the end of the episode from the other tank, but after that I will be directing them to the border crossing. I need to take care of the border crossing issue. We do have only a couple of big trucks now delivering oil. And I think I'm gonna put this one as well. Well, later in the time lapse. And we need to finish the imports of some of the materials. I can actually slow this down, but I can only slow it down if we already have some materials here. Let's see. This is the guys who are importing the bricks. Yeah, I can do. It's on the 60%. Both everything is on 60%. So I think they're only gonna import a little bit of boards, a little bit of bricks, and that's it. And I think border crossing should be taken care of then. Not a lot of issues. But yeah, let's see. Anyway, enough talking. Time lapse. See you back in 5. Okay, here we go. Let's check the health of the nation. So, what did I do? I'm finishing some of the projects. I think the issues are being resolved. Small things I noticed that I made a mistake by making whatever is we don't have an engine between these two. Why is this important? Because we're getting gravel from two different sources. One of them is really important, that will be the recycling plant, gravel recycling plant, that gives us gravel from recycling materials. Now, if this stopped, it could kind of backlog everything else. Why do I need this engine here? Is just to have the conveyor filling in this storage as soon as it's empty, because now it's currently not being filled. I don't think I would have problems if I didn't build this, but preemptively I just decided to build this. I had to squeeze it in a little bit angled and it looks horrible, but I'll still keep it, just you know, not to bankrupt the country and not to prove Joshua right. Spring is coming. Some of the farm roads I'm actually upgrading, so I'm gonna continue doing that because I think we have a little bit of a big problem. Let's do this. It's still not planting season, and they can access the fields from two sides. I'm pretty sure fields are not going to be affected if I upgrade road by road, but I'm going to do this because the new construction area is closed. They have all the materials and it's only gravel. Whew, hopefully it's gonna work. It's not gonna disconnect any fields and stuff like that. Crop-wise, 40%, perfect. Still, they need to plant, they need to harvest, so that's gonna take a while. Here, 78%. This is what I'm thinking about using for the... Jesus, it's 80 tons of bricks here. Oh, this is pain. Yeah, like, should I start now, the brick industry and stuff? Yeah, I need workers, guys. I need workers. I need more. I just need more. Okay, fine. Couple of things I would like to find out. What the hell is the name of this container stand? Container stand. Container stand. The Middle Asian country of container stand. Is it conveyor pipe engine factory? Actually, let's just click on everything. Garbage container stand. Jesus, they really screw you with these, like in this game. Like, what are you gonna name stuff now? Platform, stop, station, doesn't matter. We choose something. Gas station, petrol station, fueling station, refuel station, the garage, as they say it here in Ireland. Anyway, garbage stand. Garbage stand. I need to inspect garbage. Okay, we're gonna talk trash. As we do on this channel. I forgot to mention Copti. I love the little ground floor buildings. That's regarding the Mod Monday. Then we have Copti requesting more helicopters. Old Gala. Thumbs up for the trash. Thank you. Nice episode, Chief. You send the truck up. Okay, we already did this. We fixed this part. Okay, so trash wise, I'm gonna talk now. Our trash is being overfilled. Garbage container stand. Okay, sure. Well, let's talk trash again. So we have a problem with too much trash, and the recycling is next to nothing. We're not recycling anything. We can see, this is what we're gonna address right now. I think, let's see if we can see it here. Domestic production and consumption. We will see how much recycled trash are we getting. Okay, that's not gonna show us that. I need to see here, how much of what are we producing? How much we're getting from recycling, from these recycling plants. I don't think we're gonna be able to see this. So let's see. Production overall. Okay, so where's the trash? Here we go. Plastic waste. This last year we produced. Okay, that's weird. I'm pretty sure that's not true. We created, seriously, only 5 tons of plastic last year. I don't know. This seems a little weird. I don't know about you guys, what do you think about this? But 13,000 tons of crops. That's really nice. Chemicals 200 tons. That should increase this year. Anyway, interesting. Metal scrap, steel 23 tons of steel. Seriously, we produced 23 tons of steel last year. Oh, this year. Could be, could be. I think this recycling thing is just like a lot of trash. Just a lot of garbage. What I'm doing now is burning everything. This is the garbage that is being delivered to the waste dump. It's metal scrap. Wait, what? No, it's here. Oh, metal scrap as well. Ooh, that's interesting. In this waste here, there's metal scrap as well. So we burned some metal. Here we have biological waste, fertilizer. How did fertilizer get in here? Something is not being recycled. This is how you get the fertilizer. So this is what I wanted to inspect here. I wanted to inspect if we are separating all the trash. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's fine. Here you can see here that it's already selected. Garbage stand. Garbage stand. Do I need to build garbage stand here? I think I do. Let's build garbage stand here. It's only those two, right? Do I really need a big one? I don't know actually, but I'm kind of reluctant to chance it. I just wanted to build the biggest one we can, so we can just notify me when this is done. This is what we need. The messages, research, OPEC done. That's gonna be fine with the price. I don't care. I just don't research anything. We're done almost with all the research. Okay, so garbage stand. What I wanted to do is double check all of our garbage stand. No drinking water, nothing to repair. Do we have? They are bringing. Okay, looks like they have everything except drinking water. I think that should slow them down, but not stop them, right? I don't know. I'll bring water. Actually, you know what? Why don't we just do that right now? Why don't we be a nice lads and just do this? Cool. Here we go. Connect this here, and then we're gonna have a switch somewhere. Good enough. Connect it with footpaths. Cool. And then let's go for the last one. Connect. And connect. No, here. Oh, what? Ah, right, we need the... There we go, like this. They're gonna build this. It's gonna be more steel, more money down the drain. But our exports should be working much better now. And chemical plant, looks like everything is done. So storage of... what are we missing here? I'm missing... storage of oil. Yeah, storage of oil. I can do that directly here. 60 tons of oil is like 15 days of this operating without problems. I'll finish the distribution office first. This is going to be imports for all the chemical stuff. By then, I wanted to say I'm going to empty this trash. I doubt it. That's not going to be emptied ever. I think I need to focus on this one. It's 87%. This is more important one because we need to process all of this. Currently, there's just no workers, but we should be working on this shortly. We still need to empty all this trash from here. There's a lot of trash trucks coming. Anyway, again, what I need to do is process these. You can see here that this is why we are not recycling everything. And then we have this one. Yeah, whatever. That's the aluminum scrap just because it's there. This one here. Ooh, that's a brand new one. That should be working fine. That's fine. I'm pretty sure that all these garbage stands are... This is what I need to do. All of the trash that is mixed waste needs to be burnable and other waste. If that is correct, that means that everything should be working fine. We can literally just dump all of this stuff into the incinerator. It doesn't need to be recycled. The only thing that needs to be recycled is hazardous waste. You can see here that this is great. This is a new revelation for me, that if you do your recycling right, you can literally just burn mixed waste without even trying to process it because there's nothing there. That would be in ideal circumstances. Now, is this ideal circumstance? I have no idea. There's no waste. There's a little bit of waste here. This one here. The problem is if I have trash in the buildings that is not going to containers. This is being recycled, that's all fine. This one is being oh, construction waste. Why is there a construction waste? Plastic, metal, aluminium. Yeah, I need to recycle all of it. Here we have construction waste and it's not being separated. There's no construction waste containers, but I believe if it's separated in the metal scrap and maybe plastic waste, that it might be what we need. Yeah, here we have everything set up. This one over here, it's all set up. This one over here is... Looks like everything is set up except that one near the power plant. All of them look decent, so we should be recycling everything. And I think I'm gonna continue. I already selected this, that all of this needs to be all the mixed waste. I'm gonna do this one as well. I think these are the only two ones that we have. No, we have a new one as well here. I'll have to go through this on my own. Mixed waste needs to be dumped here, so mixed waste is not gonna go here. This is only for the treated waste. 87 tons, sorry, 87% is the capacity or where we at now, but you can see that we are trying our best to just finish processing whatever waste we have here, because this is not being exported. What is this guy doing? This is just going here, so what I'm gonna tell you, go pause. Is it here? Yeah, that's the way it needs to go. You have waste, you have waste. I'm gonna work on all of them to put them in the distribution office so they can work out of distribution office, not to be here if they don't need to be here. For now, let them just work as they are. I think we're gonna be tackling this. Yeah, it's down from 87 to 86%. There's, I think, no waste being dumped here. There is actually this waste being dumped here. Well, what is this waste? This is yeah, this is the waste from other waste dump. Anyway, I'm really enjoying this because I'm finding out new stuff about this. I'm just wondering how much benefit we can get from this. Now bear in mind, one last thing I want to say before we end this episode is the stop production fire. When the fire starts to burn, okay, nothing burned down, that's great. Is the fire station here done? I'm kind of on the edge here. We need to finish this first. Anyway, what I wanted to say, the last thing, how much power do we have here? How much can we rely on this? Okay, let's talk about waste. This waste here, mixed waste, is construction waste over 20%. This needs to be picked up. If these ash levels ever go down, which they might not, I don't know, but if they ever go down, we have a truck ready to unload this construction waste. Now there's a metal waste as well that I'm gonna have to address. I can probably do this straight away and just put a metal truck here, and this is the only two byproducts that we have that might need to go somewhere. But anyway, how much energy do we have here? So this one can burn 60 tons of mixed waste per day, depending on how much power we need. So 60 tons per day, we have 1,100 tons, 1,700 tons, that would be 2,800 tons, and we have 4,100 tons, that would be 6,700 tons, I think, 6,900 tons. Plus we have this mixed waste that we are, hazardous waste that we are turning into mixed waste, so that would be 7,300, 400, 7,400 tons. 7,000 tons for 100 days, it's 600 tons for 1,000 days. So with this power plant can work at 100% for 6,000 days? No, for 1,000 days, 1,000 days, that's 3 years. Currently we have 3 years worth of waste for this incinerator here. There we go. Just take into account that probably this waste here is gonna be separated into the construction waste, so 5% of this is gonna go in construction waste, and I think everything else, hazardous, is gonna be removed by chemicals, and everything else is gonna be burned. So yeah, only 5% of this, of 500, is gonna be separated in construction waste. So I'm kind of questioning the setup that I have here and what is the future of this, but still testing. For now, if you have recycling implemented, you can literally just burn your mixed waste. So all of the mixed waste trucks that you have here, this mixed waste can just go into the incinerator, they can burn it, and well, you need to dispose of the waste. You need to be sure what the waste is and how to dispose of it. Oh, can you change here? No, you can't. Like here, if you can have metal waste and the concrete waste or construction waste that you can straight away separate it in a power plant, but no, you cannot. Everything is mixed waste and you have to put it elsewhere in order for it to be burnt away. But anyway, currently we're burning at 12%, which is, that means 10 times longer than we will have 10,000 days of power production from this power plant with the current consumption. But we will start a new city soon, so this waste is going to be used for that. Will we have enough space for waste? I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, or ring it. Comment section, hit it, and if you want to support the channel, have the description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.